Alright, alright. Bit of a tired day, but that's fine. Gonna let the intro play. Should I move the screen? Not really. It's a pretty nice size. I'll talk about the game afterwards. But here you go. Alright, well, that's the entire title screen song. I was just gonna be like a little fanfare, but whatever. Well, as you can see, this is GT Final Bout. One of the worst fighting games ever made. From 1997, yeah. Toei, what was it, Bandai? Or something like that? It was in the intro, I forgot, but this is their first, yeah, Bandai. This was their first 3D fighting game. Or Dragon Ball fighting game. And yeah, it's pretty bad. It controls pretty badly. As far as like all the PlayStation Dragon Ball games, there's not that many good ones. And the English dub is like weirdly different for some reason. Yeah, we saw that. That is loud. Should have gone to the sound menu like it said. Forgot about that. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, Goku in the back right there. I'll be honest. I didn't see anything from Dragon Ball after, like, Frieza saga. Or when they were in Namek. I kind of just stopped watching, I guess. I was watching other things. I don't know what Meteor is. Rating, no thank you. Gauge, on or off. I don't know what that means. Controller type A, type... Okay. So you can see the DualShock had not been released. So... Dash, dash, beam punch, guard, kick. Very weird controls, I'll be honest with you. But whatever. We're gonna play around with it. Alright, triangle to go back. And it's interesting, because the DualShock, well, the pre-DualShock, without thumbsticks, did not have rumble, so... I think. But that's a little trivia, I mean, you know, whatever. Tournament or battle? We're gonna look battle real quick. We'll do like a quick battle and then hit tournament. I don't know if that's like story mode or... You know? You got Goofy Goku portrait. You got, you know, the normal hitters. No normal Vegeta, just Super Saiyan Vegeta. You got Big Gohan, Cell, Boo, Frieza, Piccolo. You know, the typical roster of, like, characters. Only there's no... I mean, maybe there's unlockables, you know? Not that I'm gonna do anything with that, but... let's see, I don't really care who to play, so we're just gonna go with Goku, whom I believe is voiced by Steve Blum. So we're gonna go, listen to that real quick.
You look strong. This should be a good fight.
Now, should I clean the trash of the universe?
That sounded pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my god, the noise on the pause. Okay. He's speaking Japanese, by the way. What was guard? That blocking is pretty shit. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, this game is... It controls really badly. I think that's like the main problem I have. No? I'm trying to dash, it's not working. Okay. This is not me not moving. This actually controls like hot garbage. I'll be honest with you. Okay, dash. No. There you go. Goku, why is he moving like that? Is it because we're weak? No. Punch. Kick. Goku, turn around.
Take this.
Why has he suddenly got an English voice now?
Is that all? I thought you were supposed to be a powerful monster.
That is the worst Piccolo I've ever heard. Yeah, they weren't cooking with this game, so I'm gonna play Frieza because I like Frieza.
Was there still a living Namekian?
So, you're Frieza. You're a real freak.
That is terrible. And like, I won't even fault, you know, the models or anything like that. How the fuck do you do that? You can't block that, by the way. There's no moves that I can discern. There's no half circles. There's nothing like that. That doesn't exist here. I'm pretty sure that's like a stamina bar too. Or maybe not. Yeah, it is a stamina bar. You get kind of stunned. I'm trying moves because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There's no move list, mind you. What the fuck is this whole life bar combo he just did? Also, the way he turns around is super slow. There's no, like... Oh my god. How do you fly? I can't... I don't know how to do that. This is so stupid. And we're gonna be playing through this. I mean, it's not so much like, yeah, I don't know how to do things, but the game controls like hot garbage. Like, let's get that out of the way. This game is jank. It is real jank. When people say clunky controls, this is it. I think I hit him with select. I don't know what I pressed. But what the hell is that? What is that? Stance, Frieza. You can't aim up, okay. How do you fly, for the love of all that is, you know, good? By the time I hit the button to attack, whether it's punch or kick, there's like a second and a half before he actually does it. That is completely disgusting. Same thing with the beam or whatever he's shooting here. It's really bad. So yeah, do yourself a favor. This is just a cautionary thing. Just watch the stream. Don't play this game. It's gonna be a whole mash fest of nothingness. He's blocking so perfectly. How did he get behind me? I don't know. I'm gonna win out of pure stupidity. Oh my god.
I'm the best in the universe. You are the first to show me this much.
Hurry up and show me your real strength.
Super little Goku. And he sounds like a typical dumbass kid from a TV show or some shit, trying to be all cool. Why has his model got more detail than everyone else's? Okay, so... I'm pretty sure that's also the Japanese voice actor for this game. How the fuck do you do stuff? I'm trying directionals instead of forward circles because there is none. But that's not helping. Because it also doesn't work. It is terribly bad. Like, you see when he does that little shoulder thing? I don't know how to do that. Because if I pull directional, or if I move, or if I do anything, he doesn't do it. But if I just mash the button forward, he somehow does it some way. Like, look. It doesn't make any sense. But what the fuck does meteor mean? Are we past the 10 minutes of stream? Yeah. I can curse now. Alright. Alright. My health bar. I hate how it says SL Goku like it's some sort of, you know, actual character. I don't even know if it is, but it sounds stupid. Granted, I don't take any translation or localization from this era seriously. This was the disgusting era of American anime translations, so... You always gotta take these things with a grain of salt. When it comes to like the 90s throughout the 2010s. That's that span of anime in the US. Okay, how do I go back? No, I don't want to play Gohan. How do I go back?
You should know more than anyone else that you can't defeat me.
Hurry up and show me your real strength.
Your real strength, but how do I go back? Triangle didn't work. Why Gohan looking like that? Gohan's doing some weird shit. Dude, the match just started. The match just started. I'm gonna switch the AI to like easy because I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, how the fuck do you fly? Why is this so hard? And I'm already dead. What is this? Get down, dipshit. I've tried double mashing the button. I've tried hitting block. I've tried hitting triangle, dash. Okay, you just have to hold dash. That's still dumb. Because the movement's pretty fucking bad. Oh, look how slow he turned around. Hitting all the buttons at once does nothing. It quite literally... Hitting more than one button at the same time doesn't actually input anything, apparently. Stupid ass kid, dude. And I can't quit the fight. I have to actually, you know, figure a way out.
You're pretty strong.
That's the same exact voice line. I'm not gonna continue then. Game over. You get me out of here. All the way from the intro. What are you, crazy? Sound settings. Why? Why did you have to do this? Why was this not in the settings?
I won't lose to someone like you.
Oh, you heard her. Okay, the volume only goes to 127. That's weird.
So, what's wrong, Trunks? What's wrong, Trunks? Why is there another me?
Okay. Well. Everything resets you back to the intro. Look, Bird Studio, whoever made this, y'all did not make a great game, I'll be honest with you. Meteor was fucking me up training. I mean, it's literally just gonna be training. I don't think they're gonna give you commands. This game doesn't seem that advanced. What's build up at least? Build up battle. Select memory card. Alright. Let's go with Vegeta. Block. Okay, these are my memory blocks. Current character, Vegeta level 1 BP, battle points. I don't know what this means. You know, maybe this is solved, like, you know, playing... That is not Vegeta's voice. Why is he... What's it sound like they're using Japanese voices for everything but the finishing lines? I'll give him that. At least they had the decency to give, like, alt colors on, you know, clones. What the hell just happened? This is so silly. I'm gonna try training. Maybe there is something. No, get me out of here. I do want to make longer streams, but this game is gonna make it quite a bit difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, give me that Vegeta gameplay. I just want to see if I can actually do stuff. Wow. No voice lines on training. Interesting. Ready, fight. Are you serious? Select brings you all the way back. Okay. Yeah, those proportions on her are pretty weird. Yeah, there's no commands, so I don't know what to do. I'm trying buttons. That was a quarter circle for some reason. That's 1, 2. Okay, a half circle then. What the hell did I do differently this time? Oh my god. This movement's gonna kill me. I can't follow that up with anything. I'm trying. There's not even like an auto combo, I think. No, there isn't. Why did he do it before, but he's not doing it now? That's the same shit, it's just a double half circle. But it goes both ways, so like, what is this? Stop jumping. Yeah, it's literally a back double half circle or a forward half circle. It doesn't make any sense. These are disgusting control schemes. Still don't know how to do meteor stuff or, you know, regular combos. What the hell is build up? It's at the tournament, by the way. Yeah, that's the tournament. Okay, let's hit up Piccolo. What do you mean, player 2? I don't have a player 2. Well, what the fuck does tournament even mean? Okay, it's multi-battle stuff. So let's see how far we can get in normal battle, because apparently this is all you can do. There's no actual PvE tournament, apparently.
You, hurry and attack me.
I won't lose to someone like you.
Why does Piccolo sound more like Vegeta, kind of, than actual Vegeta? Ready, fight. Not even an announcer or anything. Oh, fuck off. Okay, you got the beam. But then she can beat the hell out of me. It is so jarring to hear them speak Japanese instead of English. Pan, please. Let yourself get hit. I didn't know you could block while crouching, because I've tried. Okay, so half circles is how you play this game. Okay, the CPU's not gonna block all my moves all this time. Fuck off. gonna be honest with you, hitting half circles is like disgustingly hard. And I play on a D-pad, so that's why. You gotta be careful not to, you know, accidentally jump or go out a little pixel higher. Oh, I'm supposed to mash the button? I didn't even do anything. She did more damage to me in the beginning. Look. Let me move. Yeah, it is not easy to do a whole half circle. Like, I am trying right now. She's blocking everything. Maybe it's proportional to your... I don't even know how they would, like... How would you even, like, power up? That's one of the ones that are, like, even weirder, because, I mean, the lack of buttons, you know, but... the triggers don't do anything. That's the main thing. Oh my god. Just block everything.
Darn. Wasn't ready for that. I should have defeated you quicker.
His voice is so low you can barely hear it.
You, hurry and attack me.
It's been a while, Piccolo. I'm not gonna hold back.
They literally picked up some little kid from a random set and just put him in there, apparently. I'd be surprised if it's some woman doing the voice. And that's not gonna hit, because he's flying. Or maybe it is, but it doesn't do anything. Am I supposed to mash the button to make it do more damage? I don't get it. I've tried a lot and nothing's working, so... Okay, he teleports down. What the fuck is this? Dog, please. Come on. I haven't hit him a single time. And now he's got a whole ass combo. Oh my god. Piccolo, move! They get stuck in some, like, I'm hurt animation, and it's the worst. And it doesn't hit him because he's tiny. I keep getting stun locked after every movement because I'm weak, apparently. And that's it. How long have we been going for? 30 minutes? That's appropriate. I'm not playing this shit again. Hell, there's so many... Well, never mind. There's nothing much for me to show because you've seen the entire game at this point. Other than, you know, PvP 2v2 or whatever the tournament was. You just pick Kid Goku, hold right punch, stun lock everyone. Shit, I felt stun locked the whole game. That's how bad this controls. Tell you what, I'll give it one more shot. I am tired of going through that intro every time we back out of a menu. That's not even Super Little Goku. That's just Little Goku.
Crash of the universe.
Honestly, whoever did Piccolo was just trying to be so edgy. As soon as I get up. Can you even block these? Oh, it said counter, so maybe you could, but... You can block all you want. This is so stupid. Get down, dickhead. Wow, that actually hit him. This is disgustingly bad. We're gonna see how far this strat, carries us.
Alright! I'm gonna win for sure! Hurry up and show me your real strength!
I swear they picked up some random kid from some random B-tier movie. Because he sounds like some random kid you'd hear in a 90s movie. Okay, get the fuck down here, please. Instant. There was no counter button on that one, by the way. That's why I didn't do anything. What the hell did I do there? Brave Fencer Musashi. I feel like I've heard of that before. Then again, the entire cast in this is kind of like weird. The only one I could recognize is Steve Blum. That's about it.
Alright! I'm gonna win for sure!
You are the first to show me this much.
But hey, at least we're not playing, what's the other game? No, you don't, Frieza. Everything you do is like so slow. It's like everything has a second delay. Stay the fuck back. But yeah, what was the other game? I forgot the name of it on the PS1. It had like a 22 on it or something like that. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, Frieza. You're a bit annoying, you know? Yeah, Ultimate Battle 22. That's another terrible one. The PS1 was not kind to Dragon Ball, at least on the American side. Super Trunks.
You're gonna give it all you got from the start, huh? I'm not so easy.
That's a very hard voice for Trunks. And I wonder, could they not fit Saiyan in the title? Dog, the match just started. And it's so... Okay, maybe it's just me because I'm playing on, D-pad, but... It is very hard to pull off half circles in this game. In general, maybe. Quarter circles are a bit easier in general, so maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I never watched GT, by the way, but Trunks looks kind of off. I'm gonna be honest. That could be it, though, so. Like, the least of my complaints in this game is the graphics, because they don't look that bad.
All right, I'm gonna win for sure. I won't lose to someone like you.
You know, for it being Bandai's, like, first 3D Dragon Ball fighter, I think. Thank God by the PS2 they got Wise, you know? But then again, Budokai wasn't like everything from GameCube to PSP. I don't think it was on the Xbox, maybe. I would have to check, I don't remember. Different character from Z's future. Yeah, okay, this is stupid. I never knew about, well, I mean, I knew about GT, I just never watched it. I kind of fell off after I saw the counter thing. I kind of fell off after the original Z. Like a little before Cell. Mind you, I was a little kid, but there were other things I had to watch, obviously. Okay, the back quarter circle or half circle is not working. I am trying, and it is not working. Wasn't localized? That's interesting. That's why they have such a weird collection of characters. You know, it's even worse. Because like I said, they have Japanese voices when they're fighting. So it seems like they only contracted English voice actors just to do like one-liners at the beginning and the end of the battles. Bandai did not know what they were doing whatsoever. Pan, I swear to God. Pan has been the only one to consistently block me this whole game. And it ends today.
I won.
Wow, I didn't think we were actually going to keep playing this game, but you gave me some hope with some strats.
All right, I'm gonna win for sure.
You can't beat me. I can tell without fighting you.
Sounds pretty interesting. Honestly, this game would have been better if I had like a manual with the controls, because I'm telling you, it's not easy to do a half circle. Okay, that triggered. Now granted, half circles are like reserved for more advanced type specials and combos in other fighting games. And the characters I play usually don't really have a reason to use them. I can only think of other characters like Yori in King of Fighters that has half circles. Instead of quarter circles, he only has like 1 or 2. Change the FMV. I did see the... I think there's 2 cover arts. I don't know if it's like a Europe and US thing. I have the Europe cover art, I think. Goku, get the fuck down, come on. I was mashing the, Okay, come on. Why is this so bad? I was trying to dash and, you know, fly, but it wasn't working. So, ow. My nose. Wow, okay. Oh, yeah, you can't beat me at button mashing, to be honest with you. I mean, that's the only thing I have over the AI, but... Goku, do not start flying now. Ow, ow, ow. You know, we weren't starving for, like, Dragon Ball fighting games either. I mean, 3D maybe? But the Super Nintendo had 2D fighters, and I'm pretty sure others did too. There were arcade games as well. And it's pretty early, but there were also Flash games as well, so... I mean, it's whatever. I'm actually surprised you can win button mashing. I never could. Never threw out special like that. Yeah, the counter stuff is like weird. I like the beam clashing, but I just have a good finger for that, so. Hyperdimension would have been a good choice for localization. Yeah, 97, I would say kinda, because yeah, the PS1 and the N64 were kind of doing it. How do you get flipped like that? Get the hell off me. But yeah, it's a shame because the backgrounds look pretty cool. And 3D models are pretty early PS1, but they're fine. Like I said, they had the sincerity to put in different colors for clone matches. I'm telling you, it is hard to do a half circle. I see what you mean. That was like an instant. Honestly, it's easier if you just not hold the controller like you normally would. And mash the button that way with your thumb. That's what I do. Hurts your whole arm like hell, but it works.
You're no match.
You're no match. This better not be infinite, by the way.
Alright! I'm gonna win for sure!
You're gonna give it all you got from the start, huh? I'm not so easy.
Okay, so we got Super Trunks, and then we got Super Saiyan Trunks. I see the difference. So I do know there's unlockable characters. And I know there's a code to do that. I mean, I can look it up, but... And I don't know how to get out of this, by the way. Yes, thank you. Well, it's cool how there's a boss, though. I mean... At the very least, they gave us that, so... It's so weird, his voice sounds off because it's switching from Japanese to English. In between matches, I'm going to look up some codes or something. Just mess around for a little bit. Thankfully, I can still control while I have the window out of the way. Final bout. Unlock all. Because God knows I'm not playing this until I get everything. Alright. Not getting away from you this time. Yeah, the fact that you get like stun locked easy when you're out of health, or just even like medium low health. You start stumbling, you can't move easily because you start sticking around for like a second and a half or something.
Alright! I'm gonna win for sure!
You can't beat me.
Okay, so the Japanese version has a code to unlock everything. That kinda sucks. You get Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm gonna try to do all the codes just to play around with that a little bit, or just look at them, but... You bastard. Okay, I gotta do this the old school way. Never mind. Yeah, the movement... Oh my god, he's moving. What do you mean flying limit? I'm not... I can't move! There we go. Finally, I can move. Because you gotta be at a specific height to hit him. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Oh yeah, that's pretty sucky. But that's just the normal special. There's even the one when you power up, and it does a little bit more, but not really. Little Goku, please. I'm begging you. There you go, finally. Never mind, that didn't do a goddamn thing. And because we're flying, I have to constantly get up on his face. Otherwise, I'm not going to hit him. But at least I found a counter for flying, so, you know. Good job on that. You know, I appreciate the tip.
I'm gonna starve to death.
I'm gonna starve to death. Bonus fighters. Self-destruct.
Alright!
I'm looking at the codes here, and it's pretty interesting.
All right now.
What? Super Vegito. Okay, so they do have different characters like that. Oh, please get down. Well, you weren't worth anything. Okay.
You're no match.
Super, baby.
I'll destroy all the Saiyans.
I'll be honest, I have no clue what the hell this is. Yeah, I get it. You're gonna destroy the Saiyans. Hello? You really have to wait for the whole music cue to end? That is silly. Okay, this is even more silly. Wow, this is kinda dumb. And it's not like I don't hate the boss fight, it's just like, why is he so massive? An arc in GT? I mean, I'm not opposed to learning about GT, it's just shonen are beyond my genre of expertise or interest. I mean, these are interesting. I like Pan and all, and this boss looks pretty cool, but as a fighting game, this is pretty fucking stupid. Like, what were they thinking?
You're no match.
As a character, he's cool, but as soon as you come in, all you see is a pair of legs. That's kind of silly. But hey, we did it. You know? You really expect people to care about GT's lore. I mean, it's kind of sad, but from what I know, a lot of people kind of feel the same. But, you know, enjoy the credits. Not many people have seen this, I would guess. That's some water. You know, I was expecting English names. Never mind, I was just the manager. Bandai of America, special thanks. Funimation. Go to hell already. Version français. Okay, the European version. Cool. You didn't need to translate translator, but okay. Bandai SA? It's South America? Did they not have people working on it? At least the French got, like, you know, some names on there. Okay, they're going to show off every character, so this might be a pretty long credit scene. I thought it was gonna be kind of short, but never mind. You know, shout out to everyone in Bandai back in the day for paving the way for Budokai. Thankfully. I guess it mattered because Project DBZ. Because back in the day, I mean, all you had were the kinda shitty 2D fighters. But other than that, the other like DBZ games for a while were just RPGs or Japanese only. So, you know, good on Bandai for putting this out. You're right, I didn't see any English voice actor credits. We haven't seen Japanese voice actor credits, so they might be at the end, hopefully. Okay, opening movie director, yeah, I mean, cool. I haven't seen Toriyama's name anywhere, but I mean, I guess that's... I don't think he actually worked on the game. I mean, cool. Credits for the opening movie, awesome. The sound engineer. I just read that. They got rid of the song. I mean, I can look it up. I didn't know the versions were so different. But then again, my PS1 library is pretty limited to like 200 games. I don't have all the Japanese versions yet. And that can't be it. Okay. Presented by Bandai Co., Bandai of America, Bandai South America, South Africa, I don't know. Okay, no voice actor credits for Japan or America. Or Europe, for that reason. Get me off. The song was cool, but I mean, it's an okay intro. Okay, let's see. So the unlock all characters doesn't work unless it's a Japanese version. So Super Saiyan Goku 4 in the American version. I think this is the American version. The title screen, press triangle 5 times and square 9 times. And how the hell do I go back? I can't go back to the thing, so... Training. Oh look, I did unlock characters. Still no normal Vegeta. I got Goofy Goku though. Super Saiyan Trunks, Vegito, Little Kid Goku, Super, the other Trunks, Super Goku and Super Saiyan Goku? I don't know. Yeah. They look kind of the same, it's just odd. Well, you gotta give credit where credit's due. You know, they gave us characters for beating the arcade mode, which... Good on them. I don't know how to go back. This shit. I'm gonna leave it sitting here for a few minutes. And, maybe we'll cycle back to the title screen. I think the other Trunks is one that's supposed to be Z Future Trunks, but I just slapped a costume on him. I mean, to me, he just looked like tank top Trunks. Both of them did, but I wasn't paying attention. Wow, the main menu music kind of just dies off, huh? You know, I swear it got back to the intro after like a minute, and it's not doing it now. Ah. So yeah, while I wait, you are watching the vertical short stream. There is a horizontal one for a bigger screen if you're into that, and a better quality, I guess. It's just a suggestion, though. It doesn't really matter. I keep both streams up anyway. Well, I do appreciate people stopping by either one. And nothing's happening, by the way. No, that's not gonna get me out. Build-up's gonna take too long. I go calm. Let's take a look at... He looks so weird like that. This one looks more noticeable.
I'm gonna destroy
Yeah, because it's Super
yourself.
Saiyan Trunks.
Your words are that of a brave man, Trunks.
The portrait looks like Trunks. This kind of looks weird. I mean, the hair doesn't really look like the Trunks I remember. YouTube feeds you the vertical ones. Maybe because it's the first one, but I doubt it because I started at the same time. Both of them. I haven't actually tested it, but going to my channel when I'm streaming usually shows one or the other. Sometimes both. I mean, I would have to test that kind of thing. Come on, Saul, I'm not making it super difficult for you. Play as the boss. You gotta be at this character select screen. Okay, that's different. Alternate costumes, bonus fighters. I don't care about alternate costumes. So there's only one at the title screen that we have to do. No, there's two. So we'll do that. As I wait for Cell to not be brain dead. I know it's easy, but come on. He's not doing anything. Finally. Well, that took a while. Huh. Let's see. Press triangle 5 times and square 9 times. What an intricate cheat system. Music's not bad either. It's just kind of like... I don't really think of Dragon Ball when I hear it. I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's see. Get to the title screen. Okay, triangle 5 times. So we did one thing right there. Don't get me out of the title screen yet. Right, left, down, up. Right, left, down, up. Nope, I didn't do anything. Maybe because we already have them? Yeah, because we beat the story, so maybe I'm a dumbass. Let's see Baby Vegeta. So it says the final boss. Oh look, it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This better not just be like a title screen change. No, there he is in all his glory. Awesome. I'm gonna try him out for a bit. Square the character select screen and hold until the match begins. Okay.
All right now.
All right.
Alright.
For sure.
Well, that thing didn't work. I was pressing... Hold select and press square. Okay, I'm an idiot. I didn't read that. But that's interesting. I don't know who that is, to be honest with you. And I haven't played those games, but Eventually I might. Dragon Ball has a lot of games. Some Japan only, but that's fine. And they're not all bad. Not like this one. I gotta say though, my knowledge of like Japanese composers is kind of lacking. I only know like a handful off the top of my head. Why am I even trying? Listen, kid, I'm making it easy for you.
Let's do this again! I won!
I mean, yeah. The only thing I'd be missing is like the other PlayStation games in Japanese, which maybe there's not many besides these two. I don't know. Well, there's GameCube stuff too. But a comprehensive list of the old games would be nice too. Because I do have all those pre-PlayStation era. So I did mute myself for a bit, and I forgot to turn it off, but I'll cut that part out later. Anyway, this has been pretty interesting, though. Let me just leave it at this. So yeah, appreciate you stopping by, and till next time, I suppose. See what comes up on the retro stuff.